How's it going, Rogues Gallery, and welcome to another Shadowverse Evolve video. Here on Red Zone Rogue, I am one of the official Shadowverse Evolve English Edition ambassadors, and today, I'm really stoked to open up and check out the continuation of one of my favorite Shadowverse Evolve products, nay, one of my favorite products on the TCG market right now. We have the new Gloryfinder starter decks. These are pre-constructed Gloryfinder decks full of new cards and reprints, and I could not be more excited. Gloryfinder is the Shadowverse Evolve multiplayer format, and if you have not given it a shot, I highly recommend it. It is so much fun to play, and we have the Luxheart Legends deck and the Treacherous Ambitions deck. I did a spoiler for these over on the official Shadowverse Evolve YouTube channel. Use Chronos, lets you take extra turns. There's some really cool stuff in here. So that's enough yapping here. Let's go ahead and jump to the top down and open up the latest Gloryfinder decks. Let's do it. Luxheart Legends and Treacherous Ambitions. I am so stoked for this, if you couldn't tell from the intro. And we're rocking our brand new Shadowverse Worlds Beyond playmat. New, I figured, hey, let's do it. I actually don't know which one I want to open up first. Let's open up this. Let's open up the dragon one first. I do want to mention, it's pretty obvious that you can see, but we have new packaging, or rather different packaging from the first Gloryfinder box set because, well, it's just one deck. This packaging is, I think you'd be familiar with this general layout if you're familiar with other Bushiroad card game packaging. In fact, I was going to bust out this, but remember, you don't necessarily need a box cutter or knife because you can usually just open it from here. There we go. I was being too gentle with it. And then it just slides on out. We'll toss that over to the side. And here we have our deck and the box. You have a QR code you can scan if you'd like to check out more of the product contents. Dragoncraft. All right, let's do this. It should open. Oh, yeah, it's the front. Yeah, I remember from Vanguard. You opened the little front open. Yeah, we got this. I actually do use these, even though they're not like super sturdy deck boxes. They're not like your, they're not like these Shadowverse Evolve deck boxes, which I prefer. These deck boxes are really good. I still can use these for like storing various things and cards and everything. So we have this hunk of cards. And then we have all the other stuff that comes in here, which I actually don't. Ooh. Oh, I forgot. I totally forgot we get foils now. Yo, okay. I totally forgot that we get the foils. I'm even more jazzed now. I was already like really stoked. Now I'm even more so. All right, so we have some essentials. We have like the little spin down life counter. That's great if you want to use something more analog, if you didn't want to use the digital app. I would recommend, however, downloading the Shadowverse Evolve Sidekick here and just using this. I realize my screen is too bright. The camera doesn't like it when it's bright. And just using the Sidekick app. It's super good. It has a multiplayer mode, which is also great if you're playing Gloryfinder, or if you're doing 1v1 Gloryfinder, which I have done some 1v1 Gloryfinder. Of course, you can choose your leader or scan a leader if you have one of the ones with the chips, like my Albert here, or you can do the new camera scan feature. I don't think I'm able to scan these cards yet because I'm opening this before all of this stuff is out, but once again, this is great. So you can just say your opponent is Forest, you are playing Galan here, and then you start game. And then you can keep track of all your play points and all that good stuff. Yeah, I really like the app. I think it's fantastic. One of my favorite parts about just playing Shadowverse Evolve. All right, now that we've talked about the app, we have little punch-out cards. Or not cards, but little punch-outs. These are good for keeping track of your damage on your followers, which is great. I like just using colored dice, like red dice and blue dice, but, the little punch-outs are great as well. Let's see what this is, because I actually don't know. Oh, it's just a little playmat. So this is how, once again, if you like to do analog, you can keep track of your play points here and all that good stuff. And then this, I would wager, is kind of a how to play little guide. So yes, we have a how to play guide. I love it when card games include these, especially when they are full color, not just a QR code. These are fantastic. Tells you how to play, and even more information as well. Great, that's fantastic. I do think this is a really good product for new players. Just keep in mind that this is a multiplayer product. It's not a like 1v1 competitive oriented product. But if you just want to jump in and play with some buddies, yo, I could not recommend this more. So let's see, let's open up this one. We'll do it from front to back, and I assume this is on the front. So let's go ahead and take off the little pull tab thing, and then we'll just kind of stack it up here. And this is what you get. Get this many cards. We have foils in this one too. Sure, let's do it. All right, so we have the Vidar Crowned Trader Leader, if you want your Dragonoid type leader. We have a Warbreaker Dragoon. Cards that are legal only in the Gloryfinder format. They have a little thing down here denoting it, saying Gloryfinder right at the bottom. So you cannot use this in a 1v1 competitive event unless you're doing like a casual 1v1 Gloryfinder specific kind of thing. Just this is only available. You can only play this in Gloryfinder. It's very sweet. So we have a Warbreaker Dragoon. Oh, another new card. Beautiful. Phylene Absolute Zero. Fantastic fan favorite card. I forgot how sick this deck is. I was stoked. Like I said, I was already stoked, but this is like I'm remembering everything. Hastewing Dragon Newt. This card is really cool. We have the Hulking Dragon Newt. Oh, Shiva. Very, very nice. This is one of the cards that I spoiled. Ooh, the reprints of the legendaries are also full, so you get a Kagemitsu here. This is awesome. I think Kagemitsu is super good and underrated. Yo, and a Medusa. Also, really, really good card. Staple in Rune right now. We get an Azidahaka, kind of a nice little combo card. Pretty good in Dragon. Not the combo mechanic, but he's good in conjunction with other effects, is what I'm saying. Oh, we got a Karula Arts Master. Very, very nice. Oh, a foil Dark Angel Olivia. This used to be a $30 card. Prices obviously have come down since this was originally printed, but this card is awesome. Staple of Gloryfinder, and I still like running it in my competitive decks every now and then. It just does so much. I'm so happy everyone can get a foil Olivia here. We have a Bod Katha, another really great and versatile card. That's awesome. Ooh, and then we have the gold. Even the golds are foil too. We have Regal Wildcat. This is one of the new Gloryfinder cards. Ooh, Date Masamune. Yeah, he's studying the sword. We have Dramatic Dragon Blader. This is beautiful. Beautiful foiling on this. We have Pain Immortal. Oh, yeah, this is the card I kind of was like posing next to at Anime Expo at the Shadowverse Evolve area. Ooh, Grimnir, Warring Tempest. Awesome card. 9-drop, 4/5. Fanfare deal X damage to each enemy leader and enemy follower on the field. X equals the number of face-up Evolve followers in your Evo deck. Really good this deck. We want to actually flip up a lot of our Evo followers, so we can do a lot of damage. Cool card. We have Jafnar, Warring Flame. Another gold Evo. And then we have his buddy, Hnaikar, Warring Thunder. We have Lightning Blast. This one is just a reprint. Like, not a Gloryfinder exclusive. Oh! Dragon Oracle Foil. Let's go. This deck has a lot of really nice staples in it. So, that's a staple for sure. We have Ouroboros. Pretty cool card. Ooh, Kawi. I think Kawi's really nice. Especially good in Gloryfinder. We have a foil Bellringer Angel. Once again, just absolute S tier reprints here. Mithra Daybreak Deity. I love this card in Gloryfinder. If you like just dice rolling and crazy shenanigans, this card's for you. This card's sweet. Ooh, Tartman. I also like Tartman in Gloryfinder. I think it's a staple. Just lets you go search for any card in your deck. Fall from Grace. Another really, really nice card. Good staple. Competitive, actually. Maid Leader is a great Gloryfinder card. On Evo, you're going to go search up a follower. Veridic Discovery. Vile Violet Dragon. We have Roy Dragon Cleaver. We have Shenlong. Absolutely fantastic. Conflagration, also fantastic. Board Wipe. Dragon Newt Fist. Serpent Wrath. Boost Kickers, really, really good. Another board wiper, like a one-way board wiper for Gloryfinder. Ooh, I like Marcotte. Nice little card that lets you like draw cards, and she has War, does some cool stuff. We've got Colette, Holy Gunner. Battlefield Inquisitor. Ooh, Acolyte's Light, nice. This is a starter deck exclusive card, so getting it here is also really good. We have Pure-Hearted Singer, Fanfare Last Words, draw a card. If you like drawing cards, that's great. Extinction is a great all-around just removal. Fida the Gentle Elf, nice little on Evo, lets you draw. Armor of the Stars, great for protecting your dudes because it gives them aura. Witch of Sweets, also a nice little card draw. Presto Changeo, this card is pretty funny for Gloryfinder in particular. It says you select an enemy card in the field, its controller puts it on the bottom of their deck and may summon a follower or amulet from your hand. So you can actually like collude with your opponents if you're playing like a 4-player game, right? And be like, okay, I'm going to tuck, which means put it under the bottom, your dude, but then you can play something really strong, but not use it on me, use it on someone else. I don't know, I like this card in Gloryfinder. Got Witch Bolt, nice removal. Silver Automaton. We have a Geovore. Ooh, Blazing Breath, nice, also solid removal. Good old Frogbat. Yeah, sure, Frogbat. And then the Realm of Repose. And then here we have our Evo deck, and then tokens and Evo points. So for the Evo deck, we have our Evolved Warbringer Dragoon. We have our Evoed Phylene, absolutely beautiful. Absolute beautiful. We have a Hastewing Dragon Newt. We have our foil Evo Sweet Tooth Medusa, our foil Evo Azitahaka, and Karula, and Bob Katha. Yo, I love that we get all of them in foil now. We have Data Masamune. We have Jafnar and his buddy Knaikar, both in foil. We have our foil Evoed Bellringer Angel, a Mithra Daybreak Deity foil. I love this card. We have our Evo Maid Leader. She's fantastic. Our Evo Roy. Our Shenlong. Holy Gun, I got Colette. Gentle Elf. Draw a card. Heal one. Pretty good. She just draws you a card. Still pretty good. We have our Geovore. We got our Frogbat. And then we have our tokens. These double-sided, single-sided tokens. We have Dragon, 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 Dragon. Snake, Serpent, 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 Serpent. Puppet, Puppet. Evo points. This deck is sweet, dude. this deck is cooler than I thought. And I already thought it was gonna be like really cool because I did read the list. I did read the list, but you know it doesn't really, you know, hit you all at once until you actually see it in person, and then you see it in person and you're like, oh yeah, this is rad. This is so cool. You get so much. You get like a lot of actual like good staples, like Fall from Grace. Heartman is pretty solid. You get your Bellringer Angel. Kawi's really, really good. Dragon Oracle. And then some really, really fun new Gloryfinder exclusive cards. Yeah, this is sweet. And once again, Bob Katha, Dark Angel Olivia. You get Karula if you want to do Karula stuff. Azitahaka, Sweet Tooth Medusa, staple in any rune deck. I love Kagemitsu. And then we have some of our big heavy hitters with Shiva, which is likely going to be our glory card here. Then we have Dragon Newt, other Dragon Newt, and then of course Phylene and the Warbreaker Dragoon. Awesome. This deck is super cool. Well, big fan of that. Let's check out the Luxheart Legends. It's second nature just to immediately bust out the box cutter. All right, that first deck ruled so hard. I'm stoked to check out this one now. Well, even more so. We're gonna kind of not go over all of the other stuff. You know, we have the same stuff. You know, we have the playmat, we have the starter thing, the life, and the counters. Yep, that's great. Get all that if you need it. Let's check out the deck, and we'll do it the same way as before. So yeah, essentially your main deck is here, and then your Evo deck and tokens are here. That's great. That's a good way to kind of like segment it. All right, so we have our leader, Bale Luxheart Champion. Bale's awesome. Actually, one of my favorite forest leaders so far in this game. And then we have, Bob's Hornet Queen. She is super cool. I'm a big fan of her. She's great. We have Yggdrasil, Root of Life. once again, there's some of the new Gloryfinder only cards. Omnis Prime Okami. Lord of the Vahano Marsh. Very, very cool. Oh, my boy. Okay, this is one of the cards that I spoiled. Kronos. Kronos is a 10-drop fanfare. If he was played, you take another turn. I think this is probably going to be a staple for Gloryfinder. And on last words, you banish him. Still super strong. Ooh, Ancient Elf. Really, really nice reprint for Forest. We have Cosmos Fang. Oh, Spinaria. Another nice reprint for Forest. Really solid. A lot of Forest cards here. Forest Oracle Pascal. Ooh, Lucifer reprint. Very cool. Ooh, and Sylvia. Okay. I think Sylvia is super underrated. This card is super good. I really like her in a lot of like control or mid-range style decks. She just blows something up and deals 5 damage to your opponent, or you can use her alternate cost to do 5 damage or something. Or no, it's not 5 damage. She just destroys something that costs 5 or more for the alternate cost. Yeah, really good. We have Mahiz, big beast man. We have the Forest. Oh, it's like just this part's foiled. He's so big. Forest Archelon. We have Nature Consumed. That poor bird. We have Wish Wielder. Really cool. Imperial Unicorn. Beautiful. Ooh, Uriel, another one of the cards that I spoiled. Also very good. This card's sweet. I think this is going to be another staple for Gloryfinder, especially if you're doing like angel shenanigans. We have Myth Cleaver. Ooh, we got Roach. Squeaky. We have Slade Blossoming Wolf. Super cute. Looks like a green version of my dog. We have Cetus the Beastblade. We have Homecoming, also a really nice reprint here. It's not a super expensive card, but it is used in some Forest decks. Spring Green Protection, another card used in a lot of competitive Forest decks. Hair of Illusions. I do believe this was a starter deck card, so getting it here is sweet. Globe of Starways. Great card for Haven. Sacred Plea, another fantastic card for Haven. Next up we have Elven Princess Mage. We have Gerbera Bear. Michelle the Mind Reader. Nature's Guidance. You get a lot of like staple Forest cards. If you want to build like a Forest deck, just in general, this is great. Blessings of Creation. Harvest Festival, another fantastic one. Another Maid Leader. It's good that both decks come with this. I think it's a great card for Gloryfinder. Freshman Lou. Insight. Nice little draw card. Ooh, Soul Conversion. Big fan of Soul Conversion. Any Abyss card, obviously, I'm a big fan of. Prism Priestess. Another nice little search card. Dark Offering. Rosa Mechwing Maiden. Mystic Ring. Biofabrication. I can say it right. Elf Bard, Tweedledee, and Tweedledum. The Starry Elf. I was running one copy of Starry Elf in a competitive deck recently. Floral Breeze. Flower of Fairies. Elegance in action. I love this card. Craig. Another Blazing Breath. Really good solid removal. Dragon's Nest. Hollow Dogma. And then we have the Evo cards. So we have our Evoed Yggdrasil. We have our Evo Omnis Prime Okami. Evo Lord of the Vahano Marsh. Evo Ancient Elf. Really nice. Evo Cosmic Fang. Very cool. Our Evo Lucifer. Yeah. And then we have Mahis. Imperial Unicorn. Ooh, here's our Evo Uriel. Really nice. Ooh, and the Evo Roach. And then we have Slade, Evo Cetus with his squad of homies. And then Elven Princess Mage, Gerbera Bear, Michelle, Maid Leader, Prism Priestess, Rosa, Tweedledum and Tweedledee, and then Craig. And then we have some new tokens. So we have the Hornet Warrior tokens that Bzzzt makes. So that's great. We've got our Storm and Bane tokens, 2/1 Storm and Bane. Then we have some Fairy tokens, Fairy Wisp, and our Evo points. Really sweet. Yeah, this is very much like a Forest kind of like centered deck. So if you want to do like a Forest deck, if this kind of really vibes with you, or if you just want to play Kronos, this is a really sweet one. I really like the Hornet Queen, though. She's super good. She can't be played from EX area. She's a 5/5 for 5. At the start of your end phase, if this card is on your field or in your EX area, you put a Hornet Warrior, which is the 2/1 with Storm and Bane, into your EX area. And then on last words, you put this into the EX area. So when it dies, you just still keeps making Hornets. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah, these decks are awesome. These decks are really, really cool. I think I personally... I mean, this one comes with Olivia, one of my favorites, and Phylene. But this one comes with... I do like the Hornet Queen. I do think she's really cool. This one comes with Kronos, too. And Lucifer. And Sylvia. I don't know. It's pretty close, to be honest. I think these decks are both really, really sweet. Highly recommend picking these up if you want to jump in to Shadowverse Evolve, especially if you want to jump into Gloryfinder. But even outside of that, you do get a lot of nice cards. Like I said, Dark Angel Olivia. We have... This one also comes with the Bellringer Angel. So a lot of, like, just nice generic staples for you. And yeah. These are awesome. I don't have anything else to say. These are super cool. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really, really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all of that great stuff. Tell me which one of these is your personal favorite. The Vidar Crown Trader deck or the Bale Luxheart Champion deck. It's hard for me to choose. There's great things in both of them. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.